Hey, business owners and entrepreneurs, we're Buddy and Nikki Cummings. We have been in business and sold our businesses as entrepreneurs for nearly 20 years. And now in the prime of our recent retirement from our most recent sale, we have founded Cummings Camp Programs. And what that is a program or a company that's completely based on motivating and equipping leaders and businesses to experience breakthroughs both personally and professionally, right? To build the business of your dreams.
Yeah, absolutely. And that breakthrough is right there in front of all of us, right? And it's just a mindset that we want to help you guys push what past, maybe an insecurity, maybe you're unfamiliar with it, maybe just we've been pretty far down some successes and we've been down some pretty far trenches, right? And we've learned how to get out quickly, and we want to do the same for you, right? And continue to push, right? We're going to push together because we want our ceilings to continue to be broken.
That's right.
Absolutely. So we're going to talk about company culture, maybe, and the misconception around it that may drag it down and make it seem like some unimportant and just corporate jargon,
yes,
if you will, right? It goes right next to the mission and vision and values that nobody knows but feel like you have to do.
And I would argue that they sound, mission, vision, values, core values, company culture, those may sound like jargon and they may, kind of pass over, but when they are executed right and when they are built to truly reflect the DNA of the leader, it is the lifeblood of your company, and it's a resource that your team will refer back to again and again. And there's a reason why they've withstood the test of time when they're used right.
Oh, when done right, and that's why I want to get to you guys as soon as possible on this company cultural mindset, because this is so critical to your organization, because so much of us think of that our business is based around, people see it because of our name or the logo that we have or the company colors in which we pick.
How nice our business office is.
Right, or even the products and services in which you produce, right? But in all reality, it's your organization is how you produce that product, how you execute your service, right? It's all about the personality that creates your DNA in which people really receive and understand, right? That's who who you'll attract in your organization, the customers in which you'll attract. And so it's key that you understand and come into terms with who you are, right? That person that you are on the weekends, and that you're at your best and you're having your most fun with your friends and your family, right? That same human being in yourself needs to be the same person that you bring to work and create your culture and identity around, right? Because that is letting yourself know and everyone else that you love what you do, you know who you are, you're comfortable in that person and place, right? And you're excited about bringing other people into that reality.
Right. You don't want to be one person in your personal life and another person in your business. You don't have to put your businessman outfit on. That's what we figured out in all of our companies, was our companies were their most authentic and thriving when we were transparent, honest, available, and authentic.
Right, and having fun with that passion that you are, because once you put that wall up and become the business guy, now there's a filter that everyone's having a hard time. Even yourself I got to get excited, but I got to be this other person to get excited through, right? So, and here's my fear for you guys as well is, if you say, I don't know enough about company culture, I've never taken a class, I don't know what that means, so I'm just going to hang back. And my personality and imposing that responsibility is, unfortunately, you'll get some outspoken, loud, and potentially annoying person that's like, hey, man, this is us. And we're either super annoying that gets distraction to everybody,
or a penny pinching accountant that wants to save every penny to the point where you have no culture.
Right.
Or not the case at our last company, but an HR manager that's so ruled by fear of laws and this and that won't, doesn't want anybody to express themselves.
It's amazing. The ones that have that loudest, outspoken personalities in your organization can sometimes be the most dangerous ones, that you do not want that to be your culture in the absence of you taking the responsibility of owning what you're passionate about and the joy around it, right, behind it. So it's just like, and again, this is just trying to get the analogy so you can understand, right? It's the personality of your business, right? It's as if your business is an army and your employees are your soldiers, right? If they don't know what success looks like, if they don't know the enemy they're fighting, and that what makes their fight so passionate, and the reason in which why they should care so much, and what the impact they're having in the world, and how important it is to communicate in the way that you do, it's just scattered, and you're going to try to be everything to everyone, and it's just going to get watered down, and you got everybody shooting at everything, and all of a sudden you're like, man, what are we even doing here?
That's right.
Right?
And it is your obligation to be that leader, to be that William Wallace, who we refer to again and again, so that those farmers, your team, whatever they're doing, knows where they're going and who they're following, and that they want to rally behind the enemy, the fight, the cause, whatever it is. And so I just encourage you, if you don't know about company culture building and are intimidated, like you said, go to our series on YouTube. We have like 5 or 7 videos on company culture, all for free. Just check it out and see if even one nugget resonates with you. And I promise that when you start to genuinely care about your company culture and about the people who your culture is created with, it will revolutionize your company.
Yes, and this is the opportunity for you to break through personally and professionally, because the second you bring that energy out of yourself and into the world, it's going to be for good, and it's going to be infectious, and people are going to get excited about it, especially you as the business owner, and that's what matters the most in this scenario, right?
That's right.
All right, let's go get it.